Can y'all see me in all of this? By you and I by you. Hi, welcome to all of my fire sign. So the force, okay, is what I got for you guys. Now you could be a force of nature. This is Nisha Aurora, Sparkling Light Tarot, back to do a reading for you guys. If you like to book a personal reading with me and stuff like that, you guys can go to About Me and book a reading with me. This is for all of my fire signs out there. So we're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is a elemental reading, but I will do the individual signs at the end, Aries, Leo, Sag. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button if you guys find yourself resonating with this reading. Let me know if y'all can hear me too, okay? Let me know if you can hear me. So good. All right, let's get the overall energy. So it's like something that you wrote, somebody trying to take. It could be a Gemini or a Virgo. They trying to claim authorship over something because the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles came up in reverse. This could even be about a family heirloom or family inheritance, okay? That's interesting. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. I wonder if, drama. It's always some type of drama, ain't it? In romance. Drama and romance is coming through. Drama. Dramatic. You're so dramatic. It's such a habit. You're so dramatic. All right, we going and on and on and on and on. I know it was on and on and on and on and on and on. I was looking at my thing like, what is going on here? I'm like sharing my video. I'll share my video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification. But I'm just like, y'all, they be cop blocking. But that was the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in verse. All right, that makes sense and stuff. The on and on and on and on and on. Now, when I feel like I ain't nobody watching me, I be like, whatever. I'm gonna do whatever I want to. Focus on myself. Focus right here. I was looking for my lip gloss anyway. Until y'all say y'all can hear me loud and clear. I was like, let me focus on something else. And I want someone just like you. Da-da-dum-dum-dum-dum. Cause I be like, what's the point? They be like, everybody watching you. I don't see it. I don't know. King of Cups, God watching everything. So we got Cancer energy showing up here with y'all. The King of Cups showing up. That's interesting. Y'all could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and stuff. So, like I said, until somebody tell me they can hear me loud and clear, I'll just be focusing on this. Did I put that in my last one? I was advertising my things and stuff. Let's see here. Y'all see my little thing out my background because I have to do it. I don't even have to be in the picture and stuff. Check me out, though. Welcome to the live chat. Hey, welcome. I put all my prices up there. Which one was this? You see that? They don't be want to put my picture up there. Y'all know what I'm saying? Did it say bustling? All right, this is the holiday prices, though. Bustling. I could take it off because I be having fun with myself. Let's see here. So yeah, King of Cups coming through. God's here and everything. All right, restitution. Find the person responsible for stealing something. Find stolen object and discover the person responsible for it. So that's like interest and time and a half. All right, so every time they steal, add some more interest to it, okay? Double up. I'll leave it behind if you let me in. Double up. Oh my God, y'all need to hear this new song called Flush 'em. If you gotta flush somebody ass down the toilet, flush them, flush them, flush them. All right. Sometimes that's a theme song you need to hear somebody ain't doing you right. All right, we got, look, y'all, Aries, and we got the Two of Cups, Leo. Okay, y'all showing up. All right. So the Emperor and the Two of Cups when I cut the deck, okay? So it's something about a partnership that ain't working, okay? Like I said, flush them. Milano. I don't know her last name. Is I'm saying it right? Milano? I'm going to share it and stuff, okay? That's a theme song and stuff. Where you gang gang? Y'all gang gang? Yes, I'm getting okay. Now we got Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, who you got to flush out? The rat. Now it could be so. It could be a Taurus. Okay, and who else was it? We just cut the day. Could be a Taurus or a Cancer trying to flush you guys out or get you guys out of something. Yeah, look at that. Loss and fortune. Okay, a fortune that has been lost. I bet on me. Bet on black. Bet is right. Okay, so I have put some things together. I was innovating and stuff because I was like, how can I put this together and make it where it's going to be significant innovation? Because that was coming through. I already set the new laws and the new laws in my system, okay? But they become laws that be governor. Maybe you like, man, I'm the sheriff in town. This is my house. I make the rules. I'm the boss, okay? How you gonna talk that shit to me? So somebody could be upset that you guys could be talking like that as well. We got publicity, yeah. Okay, so yeah, new laws. I feel like too, you know how they say, they be like, oh, that was just a trend and stuff. Now, man, this is what people are now doing. Something could start off as a trend, and then people adapt it and make it a rule. Okay, the rule of law or the thumb. Okay, but there you go, Jupiter and Leo publicity or saying something. We got yeah, this could be like open relationship as well. Okay, is it polyamorous relationship? Poly, okay, and polygamous, whatever, okay, man, woman, woman, man. We got here though, Moon and Libra companionship. If it's not like that for a lot of y'all, which I believe it is, some of y'all it's an Earth sign that's in love with y'all, Pisces that's in love with y'all. Some of y'all just escaped from a Pisces, okay, or y'all trying to escape from a very controlling relationship. Like somebody act like they not controlling this water sign, but they are, okay. That's the force of nature or somebody trying to force y'all to do something. I don't know why these motherfucking cards dropping out my hand. So we got cautious, we got resistance, okay? We got appreciation, vision, and innovation, devotion, charity, flattery, and versatility, okay? These are the cards that fell out. So what's important for you guys right now is that I feel like you guys could be, yeah, you're like, man, that was it. Venus and Taurus, romance. All right, so Cupid bow is about to hit you. Somebody got hit by Cupid bow, earth sign possibly for y'all guys, okay? But we got here Mercury and Virgo, cautious on how they speak. Cautious, be careful, okay? So this person is like making sure they use their words wisely. Moon and Leo, okay? We got appreciation. We got Mercury and Taurus with resistance. This is like somebody that don't want to tell you how much money they got because they hoping that you ain't no gold digger. I don't know. We got Sun and Pisces vision, okay? But I feel like you're very admirable or somebody like admiring looking at you or something. Bob and weave, okay? How you doing? It's like somebody adopting a bobcat, okay, or something. Or somebody could be adopting an animal. But I'm getting like somebody like weave. I don't know why I'm getting like, oh my God, what's them Titans, okay? This could be like an insurance company, or this could be like a brand, or this could be like a commercial. But I'm trying to get the eye. It's a vision, okay? 2020 vision. This could be somebody trying to market something with your face, okay? Now, with the intellectual riches and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if somebody was like an unjust enrichment off of you, you get paid for that, or you could get paid for something. I feel like it's your eyes, though, because I'm staring at this Pisces energy, okay? What is it? Optometricianist? I think I'm saying it right. The eye doctor or something like that as well. Now, I don't even know how insurance companies do that and stuff because I know I was cracking a joke with Geico one time and the lady was like, oh, I should use that in the advertisement and stuff. You don't even know if somebody used something like that or you said and stuff inside their video, their advertisement, and you need the royalties or you should own the royalties to something. I mean, it could be a joke, but if it's like your face, your eyes, or something they doing and they haven't paid you, decease, detest and decease is what it is, the word. All right, to stop using and marketing and harvesting your energy. Y'all can tell I be doing this shit, okay? I do this shit. But we got here, this could be your innovation, intellectual property. If you ain't did nothing like this to set something right when it comes to your breast or ask questions or it's even the way like the doctors like evaluate you, right? They could evaluate you a certain way. You're like, man, why y'all not asking this question? Why y'all not putting this with this? Why y'all not connecting the dots and stuff? Okay, how you don't know this affect that? I know like how to stack it up, but y'all can make your own questions and stuff like that. But you get what I'm saying? It's like you connecting the dots without giving the information out, okay? And it's a new way that maybe you were just like suggesting it, but it becomes law, especially with cancer, breast cancer. Oh yeah, I know exactly what this is. For some of y'all, it is like a cancer treatment and stuff like that. But I already did one, okay? I know what this is, okay? But y'all can have another way just like I do, and it may catch on very quick. We got devotion, okay? This is something too where somebody is talking about how Saturn and Libra, like you guys been very devoted to something. This could be a relationship, like, yeah, like I'm hearing relationship goals too. If it's not like you guys cheating and want an open relationship, but just be honest, people got their own rules and law. You're like, well, man, if we gonna have an open relationship, we can do it, but you got to keep protection on. You got to do X, Y, and Z. Ain't no X, ain't no fall in love, ain't none of that, right? It's a law that you setting. Like, yeah, we can have other partners, but if we decide to sleep with them, do this and do that with them, we share this with each other in an open relationship. For those who are not in an open relationship, because I'm saying open relationships here, you got a partner and you're like, man, either you 10 toes down or you got to go. Now, you guys could be 10 toes down with somebody and they ass is dead, okay? Because the bird here, throw that shit to the bird. You ain't nothing but a bird. You can, like somebody could be trying to force a religion or a certain type of way on you and you're like, man, no, this is not what I'm doing. But we got charity, okay? For some of you guys too, it could be somebody like, it's like people like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? You got money, donate to our cause, donate to our church. Don't you ain't gotta do shit with your money, but donate to you, okay? But people try to make you feel guilty and stuff about, oh, I got this going on, you got money, fire sign, donate to me. And like, well, no, that ain't what I believe in. Yes, breast cancer is a good cause, but maybe you want to go and invest in something sexual or marriage. Who cares what you want to invest in? You don't have to invest your money into research if you don't want to. For some of y'all, you are investing your money into research. All right, when it comes to innovation, when it comes to technology, when it comes to science, maybe you want to invest your money into makeup, okay? Maybe you want to invest your money into sex objects, so whatever, what's they call them? Humanoid, okay? That's your prerogative, okay? You got three bitches, that's humanoids, okay? But somebody literally wants y'all to invest in something, they trying to force it on you. Like, if you don't do this, you don't believe, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You don't betray God over here. Like, it's something that you believe in, you're not gonna walk away from. We got Venus and Gemini, flattery, okay? So somebody like buttering you up, buttercup. And we got Sun and Gemini, versatility. I don't know what is it. I feel like it's a mutual sign. Somebody two-faced too. I'm getting Gemini. I'm definitely getting Virgo, Sagittarius, and I'm definitely getting Pisces, okay? That y'all could be dealing with that wants to sway your opinion and stuff on how you look at something. Like if you heterosexual, you heterosexual. Look, you ain't gonna be able to talk about, yeah, you sure you not bi-curious? Not on your clock, not on my clock, not on demon time, and not on God clock, okay? I don't care how you clocking me. If I told you I'm heterosexual, you're not gonna be able to tell me change my ways and be something else, and vice versa. If you told somebody like you bisexual or you gay and you know what I'm saying, you strictly whatever you want to be, somebody trying to change your mind. So, but when I first got in here and I was doing y'all reading, the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles came up in reverse. So this could be a family member of y'all that feel this way about y'all, okay? They want you guys to do something. You know how they be, people want you to chase their dreams and not your dreams, okay? That's my dream. All right, we got here. Yep, this one came up in reverse. It came out again. So this is also a respect from your kids, your family, your loved ones, okay? But it say, this is the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? They said, it's saying, I forgot the name of it. I can't pronounce it, that's why I don't know it. But the most simplest term is the Holy Ghost, speaking in tongues, okay? speaking in a language that everybody understands. It's a universal language, and this is somebody like, what are you talking about? I don't understand that. There could be abundance. This could be culture. What you guys are doing to fire signs. Somebody like, oh, I don't understand it, and never will you. Okay, you can adopt. You know how people like, you need to adopt our language. No, you over here where you speak English. Okay, if you want to speak Spanish, Mandarin, or French, or whatever you like, you can. But the first native tongue of America is English. You get what I'm saying? You can't change somebody because of this. Okay, and this parenting or whatever, I feel like somebody is trying to change something that's naturally, culturally embedded into your system and stuff like that. This could be the respect of your kid because it's a intellectual riches, protects fertility of the woman, and makes the children respectful from their parents and stuff. So it's like you trying to force what? Okay. All right, we got Ace of Swords and the Nine of Wands, like foreigners. Okay, won't you adjust? Trying to force you to learn something, but you're like, I already know my language. I never wanted to learn any language until it went to me learning technology. I'm not learning language to connect with people on the culture level. I'm learning language to separate the divide in people and stuff like that. You see the difference? Like, it's not like I'm trying to relate. I'm trying to translate what I already know to you. And the only way I can do that is by learning your language, learning something so you can see what I'm grasping and put it out there to other people, right? So I'm going to put it in technology. So it's higher than petty shit that people be trying to make people think about. I'm learning it for technology, to put it in technology, so the technology to translate it AI, okay? So and then I learned, and I was looking, look, Star and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, your inspiration goes above the pettiness, okay? Like somebody trying to make something personal, you're like, it ain't even personal, you know what I'm saying? Cracking jokes like the Mari people, Maori with the hyphen up above it and stuff like that. That's a culture, the tongue and stuff. Haka. Oh my God, I'm finna be so petty though. I was thinking about the girls. You got to put a spit on that thing. You know, if you say some shit like me and stuff, somebody like, oh, you disrespectful. No, man, I just be rhyming and putting words together like my sweet, salacious eight. So, you know, somebody just mad and stuff because, like, you don't have to force it. Don't force the technique and stuff. All right, so let's go Aries, and then I'm going to go ahead and do Leos, and then I'm going to do Sagittarius. Okay, so there's a Libra that's heartbroken by you guys and stuff. It's something. Hi, welcome, Mac Dre. Hey, Andrea. Hi, y'all. Welcome. All right, so somebody here. Thank you guys for supporting me and appreciating me. I appreciate that for you guys. All right. Let's see here, Aries. Like, motherfucker be playing and shit. Because I can't hear forcing and shit. I know I had to do fires elements and stuff. I'm just gonna get them out and stuff for the holidays and stuff. And if y'all don't see me no more, Happy New Year's, okay, to you and your family. And make sure you break it in with a bang. I'm in Las Vegas, okay. I'm like, do I want to go out and shake my ass on New Year's, okay? Shake, 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 Shonora. Shake your body right. Work, work. Who out there playing? Okay, I don't even know if I'm gonna go out. All right, we got here Ace of Cups in the page one. Good news for y'all, Aries. Okay, good news about a love. Hey, Crimson. Hi from Vegas. Yes. I'm like, do I want to go out there and be like in the crowd with the people? Do I want to get lost on New Year's, okay, and dance with the stranger and stuff? She was dancing in the moonlight, baby. Everything's gonna be alright. Say, shut up and dance with me. Make this woman my fantasy. Aries, Seven of Cups. I don't know who this Scorpio is trying to confuse y'all. We got Eight of Swords of Gemini stuck on y'all. Okay, we go round and round. We got King of Pentacles, your money, okay, and we got the Nine of Swords, okay. So you got your mind on your money on your mind. But you do got a Gemini, Scorpio, or Taurus here worried about where your ass is at. You're like, I'm in the bag, okay. I'm in my bag, or you in something stable, okay. The King of Pentacles is the master of his domain financially. So I do feel like you guys are like worried about your money. You ain't worried about nothing else. Anyway, like if you focus on your cash, but somebody is like, this Wizard of Oz is in here fucking with y'all. The Seven of Cups. Big Leo energy. Welcome. But I don't know who this is, but I see like, man, somebody worried, okay? Smoking cigarettes at night. Somebody worried that they can trick you out of a lot of money, or they're a big trick, okay? Or the money ain't working, okay? It don't work when you already got money. You the King of Pentacles here. All right, this Seven of Cups showing up in y'all life, okay? So options, okay? options in your bag, but you got a lot of things you can do. But I feel like communication could be wonky. We got here Mercury and Virgo, cautious, be careful, okay? So, like, somebody like, don't you say that, say what, okay? This one I remind me of call center. Cause I never forget me and my homegirl was sitting there. She was a Scorpio, and she said this motherfucker said he about to bum the building. She said they had her have that phone. And she said they had to get the bum squad on the phone. They had her holding on the phone. She was like, Denisha. She like Big D. She said, do you know what happened? They said this motherfucker said he was about to bum the building. Now I can't even leave work and get off the phone. So I'm getting like somebody like that. Be careful what you say. Don't threaten nobody and some shit like that. Or somebody could be trying to make you slip up and say something like that so they can have the whole town locked down. All right, but like stampede, okay? They trying to get people attacking you, but you know better. You know how to say this, okay? But let's see. Sixth house is something you do every single day too, Aries, okay? Virgo energy, this could be something about the health industry. Like they had tagged one of my videos talking about I was spreading false information in 2000. This was AI about COVID and stuff, which later on came out to be true. They should go back and renege. Like I be wanting to, you know, this like okay, prime example, marijuana is now legal. So how it works with all the people that got locked up there and it was illegal and stuff, it still sticks, right? This charge, it's some bullshit like that. Okay, like the laws have changed. Let's see what else is going on here. So somebody like, don't say that. Be careful and stuff. We got Angel for you guys, okay? And we got the 9 of Wands, yeah, because somebody want to give up y'all location and stuff. We got the Magician. So you figured out something, Aries, at the bottom in reverse about a Capricorn, Sagittarius, or about foreigners. Ooh, so that's the issue here. Ooh, these cards, this was in reverse. The Magician was at the bottom. So this is like hiding something or hiding somebody. Somebody thought they hid something. Somebody think they're the great magician. You like, man, I already got you figured out. Words are curses. Curses is words. You can break them by speaking positive. Simple, right? As above, so below. But generous God, this is talking about the moon has just entered Aries. All right, so when the moon is transitioning Aries, it's a good time to take big leaps, okay? Big leap, okay? Big bank, take little bank. I don't know what you got. Big bank, take little bank. I just watched it. It said the moon is now transitioning Aries at this moment, okay, Aries. And it say generous God. This talks about protecting kings and queens or people that rightfully is going to ascend the throne to get something. Inheritance, trust funds, okay? It says spiritual wisdom and magic help one gains wisdom and discover hidden secrets. Okay, there you go. And then the secret is a Sagittarius, possibly a Capricorn, something that's corrupt. Okay, they thrive off drama. Okay, if you with it, then good, but be a good sport about it and let me have my trophy. Okay, and it always remind me of has Rome has no honor. Like if y'all gonna let people grow, go because they gladiators and they slaves and they did their time. You know what they say? They served their time. Quit trying to fucking put the crime on them. Let their asses go. Has United States has no honor. Let me fucking out of here. So this is what this is that energy, exile, okay? Like man, I did my motherfucking time. I did all of that. Leave me alone. I good God the good in his protection. This is also like a gesture from the kings and queens and stuff, laughing and stuff. You know how they say the jester, they kind of say their neck when they go in front of like the king or empress and they laugh and crack jokes and they don't throw them in jail or they don't kill them and stuff because they like, man, I ain't laughed in a long damn time. Good one, Aries, okay? So you could be dealing with somebody with a stick in their ass and like, you guys got their ass cracking up, okay? They were like, well, why Aries get away with this shit, man? Because when I do that shit, this motherfucker is looking cross-eyed. But anyway, somebody gonna save your ass, okay? Prevent discovery of secret crimes and saves the exile. So, yeah. I feel like it's just because you're simply being you, okay? Like somebody's stuck on this shit. Now let's keep going. Okay, y'all advice is that something that you didn't know about is about to be revealed to you. There could be a secret, okay, that's going to be revealed to you, a secret route that helps you get out of something that's a tricky situation with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, whatever that is. All right. It could just be changing the way you speak. Not for nobody else, but words are magic, okay? Leo, what's going on? King of Swords and the Ten of Cups and the Moon card. Oh my God, so a Pisces is being revealed or a Cancer is being revealed, okay? It said Aries, Cancer, African, American, African. Okay, so King of Swords, okay, so something, a dream. Okay, dream a little dream of me, Leo. All right, so there is a Pisces or there is Aquarius, possibly a Libra. Okay, dreaming about you. All right, you could be dreaming about this motherfucker. Okay, you make my heart come down, but I feel like they dreaming about you. You're like, why am I thinking about this person? The Ten of Cups, the Moon card, and the King of Swords. There could have been something somebody said to you. I feel like it could be a song, music and stuff. I was singing some song and I can't even remember it. And so my daughter was trying to get me to remember it because she said it was The Tower, her boyfriend's favorite song, and I can't remember. I be just singing shit, so you have to. I'm not good with artists. I'm good with the tunes, okay? Looney Tunes on that ass. All right, so we got here Ace of Swords and a Nine of Cups. It's definitely a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that may make you an offer, apologize to you, or tell you the truth, Leo, about something, okay? I see you guys. Yeah, this is sometime. I was watching Eve by you, okay? That and had a little girl caught her dad doing what she doing. Okay, so busted 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay, let's see here, Leo. We got here Ace of Swords, Truth. We got here the Lovers. Okay, Gemini is trending in y'all fire sign energy. All right, but this is commitment. Lovers, your soulmate, commitment, ultimatums, healthy, getting back together, getting back on the same page. We got here Ace of Cups. Some of y'all, it's a new person coming into your life, Leo. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, lover. Okay, yeah. I don't know if you was fantasizing about this person. Okay, like your dream lover came through. And we got here Four of Cups, Cancer. Okay, so something that you thought maybe somebody rejected you. Okay, I feel like, or when you're not least suspecting it, somebody's about to pop the quiz. Okay, Scorpio. It's a Scorpio coming back. Some of y'all death in reverse. Something is being revived. Or something that you thought was over is coming back because the Ace of Cups, the Death in reverse, the Nine of Cups. This is for y'all thinking about somebody you're already dealing with. For other y'all, just like a Scorpio coming or a Gemini into your life with the Death and the Lovers. All right, but also, okay, let's go on beside love, commitment, and stuff like that. But they want to talk about love with the cups. They want to talk about commitment. This could be you recommitting yourself to a talent that you love. Okay, you thought it was over, it was dead, you was done. Okay, boom, boom, the heartbeats happen again. Boom, boom. So something about like you going deep into something and reviving something. Okay, we need a revival and let it begin in me. It could be your money. Okay, death. Okay, or support. I feel like something is coming back. Let's see. Now, this could be like inheritance you didn't know about. Somebody left you everything. It could be a long lost auntie. All right, let's see what's going on here. We got here the Sun and Sagittarius enthusiasm. Okay, get happy. Okay, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. All right, so parachute. Okay, what is it? The New Year blimp. Look for the New Year blimp. I don't even know last time I seen the new. I think I seen the New Year blimp in January, and I did hit a jackpot. I did see the New Year blimp this year and shit. Oh my goodness, this stuff. The shit was terrible. This is a terrible year, but 2026 nah, 2025 was good and bad. It was a mix, okay? But anyways, y'all happy right now or something is going to make you happy. You could be traveling. Where I don't know. Maybe you like, "Oh, where I had revived and stuff." Uh, let's see, where did I revive? Can I tell y'all this? Yes, okay. The temperance. Leo, y'all could be going to Jordan, Israel, but what was the seven world wonders? Okay, one of the seven world wonders. The one that I was looking at, the seven world wonders and stuff, was Jordan and stuff, the Black Sea. Okay, which is supposed to have the best minerals to rejuvenate your skin. Okay, flowing on water. They say it's so salty and shit. But Jordan is like spiritual to me. But it's something else in there that you guys may discover. And what caught my attention was the rose red city that looked like Mars. Okay. So I was like, wait, I was planning to go to Jordan 2 years ago because I met a girl when I was driving in my Lyft. And she said, well, why not Israel? And I was like, yeah, why not Israel? Which I didn't even know there was a fucking war going on when she said it because I was too busy in my bag and hustling. And I was like, I don't know. It was sentimental. She was like, I'm from Israel. You know, she an Israel model and shit. I was dropping her off to a house party and shit. She's a real beautiful woman. And I was like, but she's like, but it's a war out there. I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I was going to Jordan, the part of Jordan, but you can get to the Dead Sea or whatever, Black Sea from both sides of Israel or Jordan and stuff like that. It came back to me again a couple days ago. So somewhere you want to travel could come back to you. Like, man, I forgot all about this nugget, okay, or this hen jewel, or Sagittarius season go back, okay, a month. And what was you thinking about? What was you doing? What was you planning? What got you excited and stuff, okay? Because I feel like it died for a moment. You brought it back. All right, the death card in reverse. Or maybe you was talking to a Scorpio or Cancer or somebody. It died for a moment. They ass is back. Could be a Sagittarius, okay? And bring that ass back here. But we got the Emperor at the bottom. Yeah, I got my passport. It's good for like 8 more years and shit. But that's what I was thinking, man. I was like, but now I got another place I want to go. Um, yeah, Brazil. But then I thought about them bugs in Brazil and that shit. I was like, wait a minute. I was telling my daughter, I said, baby, I said, if I had a python, boring python restrictor, okay, would you touch it? Would you babysit for me? She was talking about she almost got bit by a snake and stuff, but like I said, I'm getting me a reptile for a snake because they said I'm supposed to have a pet Scorpio for a snake. Okay, I don't know if y'all like exotic wild animals or nothing and shit. I always like pythons since I was a kid and stuff. I need to go ahead and just get one, but we gonna have fun and shit. And I want that motherfucker yellow. It go good with my hair and shit. Nisha, what's around your neck? Okay, the better to choke you with. Okay, it's gonna become my choker. Let's see what else going on for y'all. Okay, but I feel like you're gonna get excited about something and stuff. Cold-hearted snake. Hoo-hoo. Yeah, this was a dream that you guys had. Maybe it was a dream to be with a Cancer, or I don't know who the fuck this was. This could have been a car. Yeah, I put the keys in the ignition because I had the sight tail. I don't know what y'all built out there, Leo, but it's something that you built or it was a dream that you had. That's my dream. I feel like it's coming back, okay? And with the 3 of Wands, Aries, okay, with the Chariot, a Cancer, or it's a dream, a career that's coming back to you. And so you're like, man, I can do this shit with my eyes closed. How often do you do this? Often, often. Girl, I do this often. I don't know. Something your ass is bringing back and stuff. My car is in reverse and stuff, but I was correcting it. Because we got a Sightail and we got the Chariot, okay? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. But we got here 3 of Wands to the Chariot as well. And it say perseverance, success in conflict, and overcoming your adversity, okay? So anybody in the way, anybody in your way can get it. Get ran over if you want to, okay? I be telling them buckle up, get your seatbelts on, cause I'm gonna get you there. Boom, 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 okay? Zoom, zoom, zoom. All I wanna do is a zoom, 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 and the boom, boom. Just shake your rump, shake, baby, shake, baby. 1, 2, 3. But could be music and dancing. All I wanna do is a zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. He go to you see the horse he's stomping on, okay, trampling on, and the Sagittarius symbolically like, man, get your ass out the way. Language barrier, where? That shit ain't stopping me. Different cultures, where? That ain't stopping me. Internationally, no. Here I come. So I feel like something could go global for you guys as well, because this right here tell me that you guys are doing something amazing, okay? And say construction of the universe, okay, help with great works, great. It say protects against adversaries. Adversaries came up twice for y'all, Leo. Who my adversary? Show me my enemies so I can annihilate them. But it gives me Chiron, the great wounded healer and stuff, okay? The cures and the poison. The cures for you to get your ass up and go move around and go do something. Oh, you afraid the foreigner? Go right over there and say hello to their asses. All right. Like, I don't ever like people scare me. They be like, you can't. I be like, who told you I couldn't? Why I can't do something? We got the 7 of Swords and the Sun card. You're like, man, bullshit. You scared. I ain't. If you scared, go to church. I feel like somebody telling you 7 of Swords, Sun card, you ain't the solution, but you are. You are the solution. You the light. I say I'm the dawn in the dark, meaning in the dark, you are the enlightenment, okay? The moon is illumination. All right, so the sun is enlightenment, okay? Rise up. But I feel like somebody like is lying to your face, okay? It could be a best friend that's scaring your ass and stuff, okay? Smiling in your face all the time. They want to take your place. Those backstabbers, backstabber, they smile in your face. Seven of Swords in the Sun card. You like, yeah, I see your ass. All right. Oh, la 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 la. La 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 la. Sagittarius. La 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 la. Shooby doo doo. You got the Eight of Wands in the Death card and the Ace of Wands. All right, so to you, rise up, okay, to the occasion. All right, we got here something. That's your energy, the Eight of Wands. Something takes off with a Scorpio, or something takes off when it comes to you changing something. Ace of Wands, a new idea, a new house, a new car. Anyway, so I feel like you already been down deep into the gutter, okay? Remember I was telling Aries, not on demon time, not on God time, but on my time. Let's see what else is going on for you guys. So Ace of Wands, I see something new. Okay, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, they tried it, but it didn't work. All right, so you got a jealous person here. It's a Capricorn or Aquarius. So y'all got air signs, fire sign hanging on y'all, particularly different ones in different suits. Okay, for y'all Sagittarius, some of y'all, these are y'all best friends or your, ace boon cool, your right hands, at least y'all thought so. Like, bitch, you a hater. Get on. All right, because the Five of Swords and stuff, the Death card and the Ace of Wands, you're like, man, I'm still doing it. I'm still changing it. All right, let's just put a new spin on it. All right, so you transforming a new ideal and making it better. We got indecision and charity. So somebody like, oh, we can't support that. You said, oh, but you can support this, okay? So just change how you get the support, and then still innovate, okay? I don't even know. That's your girl. Ah, yes. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. I've been singing that song Lovely, okay? Is it Lovely by what's her name? Damn, I can't think of her name. Billie Irish, okay? uh but the guy singing that shit and stuff. What he was saying? He said I'm walking out of time. And what else he said with that song? Oh my god, I was hearing the high notes and stuff. What is this he was saying? I can't remember and stuff. Oh my god, I'm thinking about Foreigner, okay? I'm gonna take a little time to look things over. I'm gonna take a little time. There you go. I I want to know what love is. Yes. Damn. Okay, Sagittarius, you taking time to see what you're gonna do with your money and your riches. Oh, or with a Capricorn or a Virgo. It's gonna take a little time. Let me think things over. All right, so you need to think something over before you commit. Somebody say take all the time you need and stuff. Okay, I don't know, but with the Jupiter and Virgo, you got time, and with Saturn and Capricorn, shit, you earned it. Okay, and you earned some type of break here. All right, you don't have to rush because you know this. All right, we got here 2 of Wands. Yeah, you gonna get it. Okay, you could be doing the Aries. Okay, maybe you want them. Okay, you got two good options. I don't know who you want, but you got maybe you can have both. Okay, I don't know. Remember I was talking about the open relationships and stuff. For some of y'all dealing with those type of relationships. If you're dealing with like an open relationship, I see that. But man, if you're not, because I'll be in it. Okay, we got Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups. There is a air sign watching your ass, a Pisces, watching you get everything you want. Okay, chosen. We got here this 10 of Cups. Wow, you so happy. All right, show me all 32. We got Pisces in your house, okay, showing up. We got happiness, okay? We got a family. I see you choosing whatever you want, okay? So the 2 of Wands is somebody that's surveillancing their domain, okay? So where do I want to go? Where do I want to start my family? How do I want to start my family, okay? What choice, what business partner do I want to go now? Some of y'all, this is business and love, okay? Love in the business you do. Dang, there go that worry, okay? Gemini worried, okay? Again, okay? These air signs, they worry. Worry, worry, worry. Yeah, worry been don't get my soul to say, yeah, cause like look again, that go look, I cut the deck, that go that Virgo again, and that go that riches. Somebody worried that you rich, okay? Or yo gang gang, do you gang bang? I be having fun. You can't be watching me. Somebody mad like, oh my God, I gotta give it to them. I gotta give it to them. I don't want to give it to you right now. We got Libra energy showing up here for y'all. Libra, opposite of Libra is Aries, okay? They got indecisiveness, okay? But we got the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got a Gemini showing up here too. All right. So I feel like somebody just worried that y'all gonna get y'all money. Okay, I see a promotion coming for you guys. And for the evil eyes, okay? You gotta say, I don't want your man. You ain't got it like that. You ain't gotta be like that. So somebody bad worried that you want something that they have. Okay, you could be focusing on your work because I got a lot of Virgo energy here. Shit, you could be focusing on the Virgo. Okay, it's an earth sign that got your attention, that want your attention. These are Virgo energy because the Eight of Pentacles is here too. We got the Nine of Pentacles, Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. So it's a lightning understanding for y'all. Acquires knowledge and cures illness. Okay, so the doctor's in town. The doctor's here. All right. But I was talking about Eve Bayou. Okay, Bayou, by the Bayou. So I'm getting like frog legs and gator meat and shit like that, or beef jerky. Are you jerking me around, food? Okay, don't even play like that. Pick up the phone. So some of y'all realizing something about something that you eat. Oh, I've discovered it today. What is it? Color theory. With food flavoring and stuff. Titanium dioxide. When you see that in the food and stuff, it mean they colored the food so it could look brighter and shit. In my research, when I told the air sign I was gonna figure out what it meant and stuff. Okay, titanium dioxide. Okay, it says that y'all gonna figure this out. Okay. We got here alchemy and transformation, rules against natural events and helps with progression. So you are so something is speeding up time. Okay, the hourglass, silhouette. Okay, the perfect silhouette. But I'm getting here. Okay, so tailor made. Okay, so some of you guys, I feel like if you're in the fashion industry, let's switch and stuff because I be having broad things. Some of y'all, you need the perfect frame. Okay, or you need somebody with a nice frame, or you could be setting the standard for the clothing industry. Okay, fashion industry. All right, that hasn't been done, and I feel like because you have such a unique tailor-made, you tailoring something to people, customization. Okay, also mastering. Okay, the master builder. I see you guys doing this with a Virgo, a strong Virgo. We got strong Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, but strong Virgo. And then we got word of creating also something that you say, like your word is bond. That's Virgo, but it's like, man, I told you I'm going to keep my word. Trust me, okay? Don't believe me, just watch. Sagittarius, okay? You tell somebody like, man, don't worry about it. I got you, okay? Or somebody telling you this, I feel like they do. But there is this energy of somebody here that's holding something up. They're like, oh my God, they about to get it, okay? This Libra or this Aquarius, okay? They're like, you about to get it. Yes, you are. And with the Ace of Pentacles, this could be land and acres and stuff to grow, to plant and stuff like that. Is it acres? Okay. Yeah. Oh my God, I found another thing too that they hid in plain sight that's called disruption and stuff. That's on another day. I release it when I release everything I've been building and stuff. But if something looks brighter than what it's supposed to look and stuff, and it was made in a lab, a laboratory, okay, somebody in the kitchen cooking, all right, the chemist is in the kitchen, then you'll know what they put in it, okay, and it's legal in the U.S., banned from the U.K., okay, because they say now we don't know the fucking health effects and stuff, so it depends on where you live in the world. In the U.S., though, they say it's 1% allowed to color the food and make it bright. And I was like, now I was looking for this for air signs and shit because I was like, what is this shit? I know I figured it out because I was asking about white clear, what it's consisted of, not just in color theory, makeup, and scientific, okay, all of it, biology and everything. You know what I'm saying? There go that hermit. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. So when you see titanium dioxide, you know what they did? They brined something. They made it look brighter. So somebody like, how you get your teeth so right? I don't even know. Okay, this could be dental work and stuff as well, falsos and stuff. And now I'm just putting shit together, but I'm gonna go research some of the shit I'm talking because right now I'm channeling. But maybe somebody wants to get a grill done. They want to get their teeth rearranged. Maybe somebody got their mouth rearranged. You know, some people, unfortunately, you know what I'm saying, has got their jaw broken, realigned. Oh my God, Anthony Joshua. Okay, that realigned Jake Blake. What is his name? I said Jake Blake. Okay, I'm having a blank moment or a blood moment. Don't matter. But they said he said something about his mouth being wired. That was random. It came through. Okay, but we got divine blessing, and you know that guy Anthony Joshua. He has Sagittarius Venus. Drive away evil spirit, rules over agriculture and production and stuff. This could be wine too. Okay, not drinking. Changing your liquor or changing the beverage you drink and stuff because something in there could be hurting you. But there is an opportunity for you guys to work with a botanist. Okay, you could be working with a chemist. You could be getting your scientific team together to recreate something for the human body, the digestive system. We can't digest all of these, so they need to make the pyramid again, right? The food pyramid where we eat and stuff, you know, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, whatever. I feel like that is going to be changed. You guys could be a part of this and working with a scientific team to figure out how we can digest something. I feel like we got it wrong. Okay, you are figuring that out too. Why something is not circulating? You guys ruled the circulation system and stuff. That's what clogged arteries and shit like that. You know how they be saying calcium buildup. All right, so the breakdown of dairy products is also what I'm saying for some of y'all. But this could really be like a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo trying to break you guys down to Sagittarius. Like, what makes this Sagittarius ticks and stuff? What type of food do they like? Are they allergic to wheat? Okay, do they like this? Somebody's separating something, okay? Or something is being separated so they can get to the heart of why something is happening to you, but somebody's hammering away at it. And I feel like if it's you, expect a promotion to come. Okay, I got 8 days. Oh my God, the Five of Swords is coming up again for y'all, Sagittarius. Somebody is so jealous of y'all. This Aquarius or this person, this air sign is mad because you guys figured out something. The Five of Swords twice? Man, what is going on here? Like, well, it's like somebody like, why can't I thought of that first? Why didn't I speak that out? Because you was the one that's supposed to got the divine download and stuff here too. All right, we got here the moon and the Gabriel, okay, in reverse. It's a Pisces to a Cancer. This tells me, I was telling somebody where Archangel Raphael is at, okay, Cuba, okay? All right, so the Rubik's Cube or something is like a 40 knot. You fucking slip knot. You know how you just got to find that one piece and slip? I feel like you unravel something and you did do a really good job of unraveling as for me. Let's see here. What we got going on? We got William Mason. Y'all see these people. I'm letting y'all see them and stuff. But Gabriel, when he speaks and stuff, God is my strength, divine revelation, reveals messages, has the power to destroy and stuff as well. So it's something that you're saying that's destroying somebody's whole mental, okay, their emotions, everything they thought to be true when it comes to resources, when they come to them articulating something, moon, Pisces, okay, God, religion, faith, belief system as well too. Because somebody like, oh man, well, if this is true, well, if I believe this, then why is this happening to Sagittarius? Yeah, we got Saturn and Gemini concentration, okay? This talks about knowing somebody throwing you distraction like trolls and stuff, like keyboard warriors, okay, trying to get you off your message and stuff. This could be your lips and stuff. Somebody like, do you got lip injection? And you're like, no, these are my lips and stuff. Somebody could be mimicking your lips and stuff. Whoa. That is crazy and stuff. But it's like, what they call it? Yeah, I'm hearing a perfect shape. Yeah, and then we got strawberry, so it's a flavor here too, okay? Somebody like, oh, the reason they look like that is because they get Botox. And you're like, no, baby, this natural. Remember, it say natural events and stuff. So you could be taking something like natural remedies of the earth and stuff, reversing time and stuff. But Sagittarius angel, one of those Ace of Cups rules, like forever young, okay? Someone that looks very young for a very long time as well. So someone's mad about this. Somebody's also mad that you could withstand something, okay? Gabriel came through to tell Mary that she was going to have Jesus and the baby was going to change the future. You could have like a prophecy like that. Now, whether you prophesizing for yourself, Sagittarius, or you prophesizing for a Cancer, or you prophesizing for a Pisces, something you say, your word is like going to be seen, okay? Like, oh my goodness. Like you said, I told you it was going to happen. All right, this could be in your third house. I feel like it's going to be on social media too, with Gemini energy showing up. Maybe you're even a friend, like you proving people wrong. Like, oh my God, this you said you was going to be married, you was going to have this many kids, you was going to do this, and you are showing people that you are doing it and stuff. All right, so yeah, I told you, Ace of Cups. All right, so somebody wants you not to be real and stuff. This came up in reverse, but these are angel cards and stuff. So there go your angel showing up and showing out for you. The Ace of Cups angel, when I said that, the succession, the rightful owner, okay, of kings and queens, okay? So you are next to ascend something, to have something, to receive something. It's your birthright. We got here, it say, God, King of the heaven, rejuvenation obtains the mercy of God and give a long life. So I do feel like for some of you guys, okay, with this message, is somebody was trying to cut your lifeline, okay? But you could have did a brave act and just cut off smoking, drinking, sex, whatever you did, right? It minimized the attack because like the cause and effects is what we doing and stuff like that. Even though I'm saying that not smoking, not drinking, not having sex, you still can't get like diseases that can harm you. But cutting them things off significantly cut the 50% of the chances of something infecting you and stuff. Now you always got cruel people out there because what I'm getting is needle work, okay? Where somebody want to shoot you with a needle and infect you with something. But the fact that you are a natural herbalist or you naturally take care of yourself and you create your own remedies, whatever that may be in your house, you're not claiming to be a doctor. You just know what it is, okay, to make sure you stay healthy. It's significantly extending your life. And you're also removing like particles, okay, free radicals. It could be people too, radical religious people out of there. I don't understand too. Why do we come to this? They say they come to places like this, and I'd be like, you arguing with people that's spiritual? You should be contesting and converting people that's coming saying, I don't know why God don't want to help me in a religious space, not a spiritual space. It's just like atheists. Wherever you go, people are always trying to interject and convert you. Remember I said the force, right? Somebody want to force you to do something, but how can you force somebody in a space that's naturally theirs, okay? That's like me going over there telling people don't believe in God and stuff like that. Why? Why would I even say that to people like that? That's not my space to be in and stuff. And I built a new rule book too, where when I create my social medias and all the things that I'm going to take with people, that there's a law that none of the stuff I see on social media is going to work in my shit. So denial equals access in my kingdom, meaning you deny until you agree to these motherfucking rules and stuff, okay? Because what you're not going to do is do any of that. We don't even get that. Why you here again and stuff like that? Like X marks the spot. We ain't even going to be doing that. Like goodbye, denial equals no access. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to be doing. But I already been creating the new rule books, and the hermit energy is somebody creating a new code of conduct. So that could be y'all like, nope, I spoke it into existence, I wrote it into existence. This is my law and bylaws. Okay, the bylaws that you have to follow in order to interact with me on my terms, my platform, my social media, and stuff like that. And words don't hurt me. People could talk about me, belittle me. You have to be really sensitive. You shouldn't even be online if people disturb you. That ain't what disturbs me. What disturbs me is the lack of interaction, and you think you're going to be exploitation. So I have created rules around all of these things, and I don't have to argue with people. I just got to create a better standard, and then when people navigate to my systems and what I build, that it's already set. And so that's what I'm talking about when you said the presidents and stuff, and you said my laws and stuff. You speak things in. You don't have to argue with people. You build platforms for people to engage inside your platform and follow your rules, or be denied access. Period. All right, so I see you guys doing that. This could be relationships or anything. Like, man, you knew the rules when you got here. Why you acting brand new and stuff? It's like people that get with men and women that know they don't want to settle down. They're like, look, I want 4 wives, all right, and 2 boyfriends, 6 altogether. You agree? Yes, husband, can I get married to you? Then you got 3 wives, but I want you to myself. You knew I wanted 4 wives and 2 boyfriends before you got here. Why you confused now? That's what I'm talking about. You ain't like this agreement. You shouldn't have signed up. These are things people have, and they be like having a whole problem and stuff. And then we got the 9 of Cups showing up here. So Aries is the here go Aries 9 of Cups. It say perception. This is for all fire signs, which y'all need to know before I exit and stuff, because I just be like and giving y'all the download. So a genie, okay, a wish. This is also with an animal. Somebody might get you something. The revealing God, okay, revealing something for you guys as well. It's a perception and revelation, discover hidden treasure and reveal secrets hidden in nature. So something that wasn't here, something you didn't know. All right, it could be even like a secret admirer revealing themselves to you. Okay, like, hi, how y'all doing? I be like, how you doing too, boo? Bruh, they so upset and stuff because you loving yourself. Why would I want to break up? Loving you, loving you. I be telling people the real life situation because people be acting like they ain't get with nobody that wanted 10 wives, 10 kids like that. But sometimes people do trick you. But a lot of times people are honest. Fire signs seem to be honest and straightforward. But I feel like because y'all so fine, y'all so direct, y'all so passionate, people look past what you be like, man, this is what I told you I wanted. And like most people in the world, they will begin with your ass thinking they can change you. And you're like, dude, I told you what it was before you went too far. And you don't even have to do any of those things. I'm just saying this in the energy. That's why I said they're trying to force your ass to do something and change who you are and stuff. They don't want you guys to have a new beginning either. And I'm getting Leo. I'm getting Leo. I'm getting Cancer. I'm getting Taurus. I'm getting people stuck in their ways and stuff. I'm getting crabs in the barrel. All right, so breakthrough. I'm also hearing breaking the ceiling or breaking the sound barrier. I had just like created a motorcycle and stuff. I have to put her name out there. Cause I was like, man, why not? Okay, so you could be buying you one. I said, fuck buying anything. I want to create everything. Okay. I know a lot of people don't have time and stuff to do that and stuff. But I give myself 10 years when I be on my motorcycle that I created for myself. Like, yeah, there you go, Nisha. You said you was going to create that motorcycle. And when I get on that motherfucker with my wings and stuff, I'm like, yeah, like the dream, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody got to believe in it. You just know when you get on there and you push the go, okay, push the start. You did that. Well, that's just one of my things. I just did my motorcycle like a couple days ago and shit. I was so happy and shit. Some of y'all could just be buying one, okay? I know everybody don't want to be in a creator mode and stuff, and everybody not here watching that's creating shit like me. All I do is create and build blueprints and stuff like that. And so when I get on my motorcycle and shit, and that bitch goes zoom zoom, and I'm in a rocket in motherfucking space, and I'm eating on motherfucking planet Mars somewhere because it's hot. It's getting hot in here. I be like, you said you was gonna be on Mars, Nisha. You said you was up on that motherfucker. You said you was gonna be, and like I'm creating motherfucking fantasies in my head before I even land on any of these planets. I don't know. I was about to say Jupiter, but it's full of gas. I had to think about that one time. Okay, but I was like, that's what y'all doing. And this could be just business, right? You just know you wanted to have you a bubble shop, okay? A bubble gum machine or some shit. All right, you was going to create something. You know how people be getting in the Guinness World Book? Okay, I'm getting a Guinness World Book moment, okay? And now, whatever that Guinness World Book may be to you and stuff, that's going to be interesting for y'all, okay? But let me know if you are in there and you seen something unique in the Guinness World Book and stuff, and tell me about it. I need to check that shit out. Because I was looking at one in Target, and I was like, I should buy this motherfucker. But I have purposely, like, don't even go to Target after all the bullshit that's happening. Matter of fact, the way I've been seeing shit, I need to get rid of it. I didn't even think about this. That's why I'm building everything for alternative and stuff, because the more I think about how these companies be sneakily doing shit and pulling the rug from underneath us and taking the consumer rights away and you don't even know it, the more I keep building like, man, a sovereign system, okay? An independent system, because I'm like, man, I just want to pull the plug and stuff, because I'm like, y'all don't even want to help us and stuff, do anything and stuff. It just be calling me, yeah, the culture boycotting their asses. They don't be want to do anything. They just don't want to help us and stuff. And I'm like, y'all just be making it. And then it's okay, because after I seen that these people do all of this stuff and they taking all of these rules and they signing all of this, well, presidents, okay, government, the legislation, the constitution. I'd be like, well, okay, fuck it. We need to have a right to compete. So if y'all just want to take it where they don't have to hire us as Black African Americans or whatever your culture is, then we need to have something where we have the right to compete. We hire our own people, and y'all can't sabotage us. Okay, the right to compete. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So don't get mad. Make that shit fair. Y'all don't want to hire people because of our skin color, because we a woman, because we old, because we young, because of we don't believe in something, whatever the reason may be. Well, can I hire my own team? And you can't say shit about the people I hire, right? Can I hire all of these people that believe in Scientology or believe in religion, believe in spirituality like me, my color, and don't you say shit? Because you already taken it where we can't hire people, or you have the right to sneakily, dismiss us. Why we just won't put it out there so we can compete? I may the best man win. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do it and stuff. And I be like, so I look at the laws and I look at the procedures and I'm like, well, can we do this? So I built these, I think I'm on like my 20th Bill of Rights Act. Bill of Rights, okay? And I'm talking about international business. I'm talking about import, export. I'm talking about taffies. I'm talking about the right not to snitch, okay? The bully, okay? Defend yourself. Workers respect. Cause I'm a gig worker. I've been like building systems, okay? Pivot City, all right, Invisible Hay for domestic violent women and stuff. Like if you whooping a woman ass, there's too many shelters out there that's exposing us to death. Domestic violence is the top two rate of women passing away because they don't hide us and stuff. You don't get to track me if you dirty, okay? And then Pivot City is for the people that's getting evicted because the world is like making rent so expensive and we need to be doing dorm-like living and stuff, okay? We need to like link up, be respectful, know the rules, and this is not like no motherfucker. So when I was doing my cookbook, my Denisha chef book, and I was putting all my recipes together that I wanted to make and stuff. And so I started expanding to shelters, schools, soup kitchens, and I started redoing the menu, okay, for decent price, but would fill people up, and they don't have to eat slop anymore and stuff. So I was like, wait, we can do all of this with food and stuff. Why are we playing and stuff? Why are we not getting the best out of these products and stuff? And I did it where it can feed babies and elderlies and stuff like that. And you shouldn't have to walk in any line with them looking at you crazy. And I set the standard where, may this food warm your heart and give you a good night rest. You know what I'm saying? Like people need to learn how to speak to you too. They wonder why the world is disgruntled because even the exchange is wrong and stuff like that. So that's the standard I'm talking about. When you change the way people hand you something and speak to you, may this food nourish you. May this food nourish you and your rest and your family. Have a good day. You don't have to say amen. Just something positive, right? You don't have to add nothing. Then people like, wow, you know what I'm saying? You feel respected, you know what I'm saying? People be rolling their eyes and stuff, doing too much. Now, this is schools, shelters, and soup kitchens. This is not personal restaurant. You make your own code of conduct in your restaurant. I'm talking about public places where they got to feed the masses. You can change the way. And if you cannot talk to people with respect and stuff, and I thought about that because, when I had to go into one of these places and stuff, and I experienced somebody accusing me, public defamation of character, now mind you and stuff, because of how I look right now. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And y'all supposed to be the church, y'all supposed to be a church. Y'all represent God and y'all out here like publicly slandering people. Like I already wrote them up. Like, and these people are on my chop block and on my chop list because this is the standard y'all set. So I don't get mad at them. I'm like, okay, I ain't like that. So how do we make it where if I submit this complaint, not only do I submit a complaint to people, I submit the stacks, the board, I submit the way they can approve their whole system, because if this is what y'all represent and they go viral, this is what y'all want to be known for. And some companies don't care, but when you lose $1 billion, or you lose all your revenue and you lose your sponsorship, and that shit start hitting your pocket, you start like hearing like, oh shit, maybe we should have respected that person and said something or did something different or adapted to that. And it don't cost you nothing. Be kind. You know, they say that, but it don't cost you nothing. So I'm like one of them people that just silently audit the system. I mean, I say what I got to say publicly, because who else going to say it? But I don't say it in a way that's disgruntled. I say I examine, I watch, I took notes, and I corrected. And I submitted it to all the people in charge that has the power to change these systems based on what I seen. I submitted and I reported. Whether they adopt it or not is on them. But I do be like pulling the thing, and I be like, this is why these companies are going bankrupt. And these ain't gonna be little companies. You know how they be like, oh, these companies that's $1 billion and stuff, it'll never happen. With Pluto and Aquarius, like the French Revolution, yes it will. Because what people are tired of is not being treated fair. What people are tired of and not their privacy being respected. What people are tired of, common decency, okay? And so when that becomes so painfully clear, which they said people ain't tired enough yet. Now it's gonna take us another 10 years to get there. It's a slow burn. That's Pluto and Aquarius. But when they get there, those companies that people thought was untouchable, when people pull back, you'll see, because it has to change. All right, guys, talk to you guys soon. Sagittarius, you could be at the front line of this. Reconciliation regains the favor of those you offended. Yeah, the truth hurts, but it heals. Like some people be offended by it until they listen, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it should be a moment and stuff where people can't even, I'll be like, why are you in the debate and you're not even listening to the person talk and stuff? You so busy trying to make your point, but you ain't listening. Bye.